One of the island's main arteries on the eastern side is well on its way to being repaired. Phase 1 from Highway Newcastle to Bath will soon be completed under the Scotland District Road Rehabilitation Project. Rachelle Agard has that story.
Motorists using the road from Newcastle to Bath have been complaining about several issues, including poor drainage. But Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Transport and Works, Santia Bradshaw, and other officials have toured the area to get a first-hand look at the upgrades. Ms. Bradshaw says teams from the China National Complete Plant Import-Export Cooperation team and the Ministry of Transport and Works have been working to fix the problems.
They have tried to take the water off the road because what happens is that the heavy rains as well as the water from the springs tends to have a way of deteriorating the condition of the road. So they have put in a number of different retaining structures to be able to allow the water to flow easily off of the road and naturally go through the various gullies along this particular stretch. They have also widened the side of the road to ensure that it's more comfortable for not only our new buses, but also for commuters to be able to travel easily along the pathway of the road.
Project manager at the MTW, George Holder, says Phase 1 started last May and the 2.5 kilometers of road repairs should be completed by July. He says the road was too narrow in several areas and had to be widened by 6 meters, and work is ongoing in Glen Burnie as well. Meanwhile, Ms. Bradshaw says repairs to Welsh Village will be moved from Stage 3 of the existing Complant project and upgraded to Stage 2.
We've also had MTW look at clearing some of the areas on the sides of the road in Welsh Village, so that should be starting very shortly. And then that Welsh Village connects to Pot House, which, as you know, we would have done the road works and rehabilitation of the first phase of Pot House. The second phase was never started primarily because of the complexity of the road and that it had to obviously have to be properly designed. So that has also been placed within the Complant project so that those designs can start to be done with a view to bringing some relief to the rest of the residents along that road.
And Mr. Holden notes residents in St. Margaret should have a new road within 6 months, weather permitting.
As a road, it is not in the worst condition, but because we are installing new water mains there, the opportunity was taken to actually rebuild the road. The water mains have to be laid in the road because there's nowhere else to lay them. And since we're doing that, it made good sense to rebuild that road. And I think we started that a couple of weeks ago. And with some good weather and some good luck, I think we should be able to complete that in maybe 5-6 months.
These repairs are among several ongoing projects to improve the island's road network. Rachelle Agard, CBC News.